Hey guys, and welcome back again to my City Builders channel here on YouTube. So, unfortunately, first of all, I have to let you know that, the previous recording of the original episode 13 went wrong on my side, to be honest. And as you can see, I made a couple of changes, um, unfortunately, without the recording working properly. But I'll quickly explain to you what happened or what I did in the meantime. So as you can see, there's the incoming highway. I'll have to take care of lane management a little while later. While here, I made some adjustments, some major adjustments. I think because I included a two-lane highway instead of the country road, the four-lane country road that I was using previously. The country road looked like this here, and my highway now looks like that here. I still have to adjust these, the gap between the one highway to the other, and I did not only some major reorganizing, as you can see over here was my previous farm main building that's now located here. And I rearranged a couple of these things like the fields and livestock areas. Um, so this area looks totally different now. But this was really important on the one hand because I had to adjust the um, yeah my fields here due to the fact that I included a highway here, and I will use that area for more commercial and like um, residential buildings. I included one overpass to the highway. I added in a few on and off ramps to the highway over here, over there as well. It doesn't look beautiful yet, but what I've also included is an international bus terminal, which is, well, is it an international, interregional bus terminal, which is um, really important. I think I put the other bus terminal right across of it, just to make sure then that people do not have a long way to walk from one place to the other. I did some, just let me think. No, well, actually, not any major adjustments. I'm just about to empty these graveyards. So this one, the other one that's located over here, and I'm also emptying this graveyard now because I now have incarcinators that will continue doing their job instead of having to use that much space for a graveyard. So that's basically it for now, and I will continue expanding Westfield to that area over there just to make sure that I have enough workers in the future for my wood production and my field farming thing. And I will also include now a few more housings over there. Not a lot of them, but a few I think would be really helpful for this region and for this area of my town. So I'm including a few streets in here without damaging the forest too much. It's not a lot, that I'm adding in here. I'm taking care of my water supplies just to make sure that people are supplied with warm water properly, and then I'll quickly add in a few, well, let's say low-rise buildings here as well, just to make sure that we do not get these massive housings over there. So we just leave it as is and let it grow, easily grow. And yeah, there's actually one interesting thing you might realize. This is the only industrial area left, or about 18,000 people. So this is the only area left now. And yeah, this is going to be very interesting. If I can delete that in a little while. I've deleted everything over here. I've deleted every industrial thing that was located over here. And right now I'm having a bit of an income problem. Well, with 1.49 million on my savings side, I would like to say it's not going to be that huge. But at least this definitely is a signal for me to include more zones, like residential zones and others over here as well. I just have to make sure that this is again connected to my water network properly, and I'm starting to lay out some zones here. I think I want to have a park over there. Let me just quickly pause the game. It's sometimes easier to lay out things. So the farming area can basically vanish from here. I think this is good for now. Can't include that yet. But I want to add in a park area that goes from here to there. And then I'll just optimize it quickly as best as I can to make sure that the space is used up nicely. Lake City Park, another one. So I think the park shouldn't be any bigger than that for now. Just want to make sure that everything's covered here so that I can easily begin with setting up a new park. Yeah, so let's begin with that first. I want to just make sure that people have enough space to visit the park and that more yeah, there are more benefits for the people actually living in this town. This really needs some improvement because I have a lot of citizens that still want to live in the city. The demand is currently not that high as it has been already. But I at least want to make sure that we can offer them the most convenient and the most, likable way to okay, let's just transform it and put that over there so we are good to go. I think Now I can start laying out this little path here. So it's gonna be like a small loop that's crossing in and out to the very beginning of the park. Then I could include a side gate like over here. Well, let's just make it snap again. No, it's fine. I think it's fine. We don't need a side gate yet. This park isn't that huge. So let's add in a park cafe, just something important, I think. Something I really like in parks. I've experienced that a lot. I think I already told you in Japan. It's those parks are really so beautiful that they make it so easy for you to actually enjoy the leisure time that you have in such a big city like Tokyo or Osaka or any other bigger city, Nagoya. It's really, really beautiful to be there. So I'm just moving that again here. I'm adding in like a park restroom. It's needed over there. An info booth at the very beginning. Do I want it here? Yes. So very close together. Then we have this chessboard. I don't like it. Well, maybe we can have something like that in a while. And for now, I think we're basically done. We added our fencing already. We could add in some park street lights easily. A few more. Just to make sure that people feel safe and good walking in the park even at night, because I always want to keep it like something like a safe place if possible. That's another thing I'm totally surprised about in Japan. Japan is the safest area I've ever, or the safest country I've ever experienced during my vacations. It's so fascinating. You can walk literally 24 hours through the city. It doesn't really matter in which area you're in. It's so easy to... Okay, they're doing some shenanigans over there for whatever reason. Maybe I can tell them to do that later, or to do it. Nah, they have to do it. Sometime they just have to do it. And those coming in here is really a thing. Maybe we make this a 4-lane later at a later stage. Let's see. Let's see what happens. And this over there isn't used a lot actually. And it doesn't look beautiful. That's another issue I would like to say. I think I did this just because of a necessity that what I was actually planning to do did not really work properly. So I'm adding in, let's say, one, adding in a curved highway. This one going straight. Going here, and another curved one that goes actually from here. Oh no, did it really connect here? Oh, come on. I don't want you to connect to that, but to the... Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for this, guys. This is really a major issue with the roundabout thingy. It's really strange. So I just want to make sure that you are not connecting. Okay, let's work with straight roads first of all. And let's move that out of our way for now. Just for the second. Just for a second to make sure. Maybe let's change the shape of this here to something like something more oval. And also let's change the shape of this overpath to something like that. Just want to make sure that those, yeah, the cars are aligning anyway, sooner or later. At a certain stage. Is this far enough? Yeah, it's far enough. Can move that back as well. It doesn't look that beautiful at the moment. So this looks way more solid now. Just have to make sure. I don't know if city planners actually would do something like that, but sometimes you can find weird roundabouts in almost every country. So I think this is not an exception. From the route, I just want to make sure that this turns out nicely here. And that this turns out nicely as well. Like this here. And then we can probably connect that two-lane highway. Let's see if it works. And this two-lane highway. Yeah, it's looking way better. I can adjust that at a later stage. Just speeding things up a bit. This is still a bit bothering because they are blocking each other. And maybe maybe in that case I should give them the option to. This is something I wouldn't recommend doing, usually doing, but maybe this helps with avoiding others doing some lane shenanigans switching over here, as they all can pass on. Yeah, it's running a bit better with the incoming traffic, but this is still piling up and I don't like it. I don't like when the incoming traffic is piling up. This is really an issue. So let me think. Let me quickly think. So I think I might not use this any longer. Let's see what happened to my bus lines. Yeah, they are still active. And I assume I would strongly assume that this is used like there are people incoming. Yeah, it's not really a lot of traffic, and this is piling up. So where do they want to go? They are not using this roundabout. Some of you are going back, but hardly any of you is going down here. Maybe this roundabout is not really attractive. It's not really attractive because it has too many stops, I think, which isn't good. Too many crossings, too many. Do I need a roundabout over here? Probably not. I would like to say probably I don't need it, because I could easily add in a crossing and speed things up for people, for my citizens. I'm curious now. So they will definitely go along here. And yeah, let's just do it. Let's just give it a try. Let's just see what happens. And let's find something like that works. Just have to smoothen things out a bit. Let's move that over here. It's already going downwards. It's sunken in a bit. Something I don't really want. This is something. Yeah, this is way it should be. Let me see. So why is there this change? Let me just check it. I need this. I want you pillars to move over there, because then I can make sure. And I need to do some adjustment. Okay, that wasn't what I intended to do. This wasn't what I was intending to do actually. But let's see. Let's snap this road to that road. No. This is a 4-lane national highway. Why is it having these borders? Mm. Why? So, let me see. This is a 4-lane road. A regular one, like this one. Maybe I can just leave it like this. I should probably just leave it like this. Okay, and there some shenanigans happen for whatever reason. This is building up like a bridge. I don't really get it why it's happening. Is it just because of this part being a bit higher than the other part? Could that be the reason? So now it's gone. And you highway connectors like the on and off ramps on and off ramps, I said. What's this? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really? So changing this ramp to here, that to there, and this ramp to here. I'm going to delete that as well and just make sure that if people are getting off here in a nice, wonderful curve, this is actually meant to not to be like that. This looks weird. I don't like it. I do not really like it, so now it looks better. But for some reason, yeah, this looks a bit weird. So I'm curious now what happens, what will happen to the traffic flow if people are still considering not to get off of the highway to turn. I assume things got better. Yeah, let's see if it's still piling up here. But yeah, it does look better now, for sure. So I want to make sure that this is running smoothly all the time, that not too many people are coming back here. And I'm changing this again back to a national highway. I think it should look probably better, and it gives them a better speed. they, yeah, they can There is a different speed limit on a national highway than it is actually on that 4-lane road. Of course, because that is within the city limits, usually that is off the city limits. So it does look better now. I think it's working, at least what I intended it to be. It does seem to be good for now. This can change, that can change. It's looking better. And we can also adjust that highway like this here. I'm gonna make that a bit more aligned with all the on and off ramps that I included further down the road. So I'm changing this, this, this. This as well. I'm changing that. Changing this. It's just an optical thing. It's not. It has nothing to do with functionality of the road. It's just something I occasionally simply like to do because I have the impression that it looks more beautiful. So, and I don't want you guys to make. Yeah, why not do a U-turn? Just do it if you want to. Just do it. So you went in and out. This is another thing here, I guess. Something I'll care about later. So what I wanted to do is adding in a couple of more residential and commercial and office zones. The industrial demand rose a bit, but that's, yeah, I almost expected this to happen, to be honest. Yeah, it's a natural thing. So another 4. Then let's add in one light commercial, another light commercial, bit dense commercial over here, there, some office space, and what I want to include right from the beginning is a walkway from this road to that road. People will definitely enjoy it and benefit from it. So this has changed. That has changed. And now I'm using this and this area for now. And I think parts of this area will still be commercials. Let's see what we have to do. I think we can add in another health center here. And this is an elder care that's supported. Yeah, this is good. I don't need 2 of these, I think. So maybe I can just adjust this here and put in some high-rise residential zones here as well, just to make sure that this is covered. And yeah, like I'm sorry, I have to take your houses down. But I need things to be more suitable for the future. So there's an elder care. Let's see if we have enough child centers. There's one, there's one, there's another one. Okay. Crematorium. There's one, there's another one. Yeah, so let's just start with giving people some more room to expand and build up their own area over here. Yeah, people are moving in really quickly, so I'm sure we'll reach the 20,000 mark in a couple of minutes. It should be an easy task. The industrial demand is going down, so now we have reached level 5 for our farming industry, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Food factory, we can add in a large grain silo, large fruit field, large crop field, large animal pasture, and a food factory. Great. So we'll do that immediately. But first, let's have a look at our zoning. So we still have room to expand to this area down there. I want to add in one of my country roads. Yeah, let's add in a food factory. Let's add in water first. Like this. Add. And then let's have a look at our specialization over here. So, food factory, where do you go? The milk and parlor, we already have it. We do not yet have the slaughterhouse, but it doesn't help, I think. It does not really help. I have to include it sooner or later. The flour mill, I think we already have it. The large fruit field, we haven't one of these yet. Okay, we'll check it in a second. The large grain silos are a good thing for sure. But where is the maintenance building, the work barracks? So where is it? Where did it go? I didn't see. There we go. No, the slaughterhouse, milking parlor, cattle shed, flour mill. This is all set. Can't we? Do I have to do something else for that? Okay, I want to improve the health of the workers. And maybe I have to upgrade. No, this should not be the case. It shouldn't be the case, I think. I'm just wondering if I have to place down one one of the larger crop fields. First, maybe I have to do that. So it's not a greenhouse, it's some corn. And okay, let's have a look. I strongly assume, by the way, the food factory, warehouse, large warehouse, medium warehouse, small warehouse. As I know I reached 20,000, I can add them solar power plant, waste transfer facility, which is yeah, really interesting. Waste processing. I do have city to and from the city, blah blah blah. Achievements. Yeah. So I do not need that, but this is something we can add now. A furniture factory. Now I see it. What about adding in this factory? Is it food related? It's bakery related, which makes it even more interesting, as people will have a higher demand in baked goods in the future. Don't wanna use this, I wanna use you guy. Move that over there, then add in the road up to here and extend the road even further. So we are adding in a bakery, and we are also adding in a lemonade factory. Oh wow, I have forgotten completely about that. And the food factory as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I think my decision is made. I want to purchase, if possible. I really hope I can do it. Yeah, I was just able to purchase one at that moment. So whatever. I'm buying this. I'm expanding to over here, and I'm making sure that things are laid out here already for the future. Yeah, this was a hard bet, to be honest, because either the one thing would have worked or the other thing, but not both of it. I was almost sure about that, to be honest, that I'm kind of picking the wrong square. Well, it's not the wrong square, it's just not ideal, but that's okay. So no worries about that. We always can finish up and change things later. So this needs some crops. This wants to be relocated. This has to be relocated. There will be some in and outgoing traffic. So we'll change that road as well to a 2-lane road, just to make sure that we offer the trucks enough room and space to move around. And yeah, then let's move you to over there. And I'm also trying, so we have not yet is this a clothing? Yeah, I think it should be the clothing factory. We do not have the lemonade factory yet, but we can add this in here. So this will be really huge over the time. And I'm expanding now my farming area to this whole place. And I think so. Yeah, that's why I definitely will need this part here as well for crop fields and things like that in the future, but we'll see. So we might experience in a short amount of time that a lot of trucks are coming in here. They will have a lot to do. Okay, something really improved over here. Okay, I need glass for it, so I can't. I could just buy it. Maybe I'm considering to buy things now. So I'm adding in a warehouse, like 2 medium-sized warehouses onto this location, another one to that location. The one will be for balanced for glass. And this one will be for farming. Farming products. Okay, I can't import it. Yeah, let's see. It will be not for glass, it will be for ore and oil. What about there some ore region? So I have to define that. As well as this area. Or. And where is oil? Where is oil? I do not have access to oil yet, I think. Maybe I just didn't see it. So let's check whether we can start setting up a quick road from here to there to there and add in our first ore industry building here. I would like to oak or let me just move it up here. And I think with sand, if I'm not totally or completely wrong, stop it. It does have a main building. This area does have a main building, for sure. Yeah, it confused things a bit. So like remove this industrial zone and expand this industrial zone to over there. I actually did like Summit Zone a lot. It was a beautiful name for this area, but oak ore seems to be suitable as well for my purpose. And I'm adding in an ore grinding mill over here. And a sand storage. Yeah, what about this? So there will be a lot of trucks that are incoming. We need water up here for sure. So I guess that's it for now. We have reached the 20,000 citizens mark. We did take care about our income. We expanded our farming area and food production a lot. So this is getting really massive over here, I think, with food production, farm, land. I'm really looking forward as soon as I can purchase this part. In the meantime, I think for the next episode, I want to take care of a like a train station for tourists and things like that. Then maybe I'm thinking about adding in a tourist park over here. Yeah, we'll see how things develop. I'm just quickly checking whether there are a few changes like a yoga garden, a community pool, medical laboratory. We have that. Oh, we should add in a fire department. How much is it per week? 1,400. This does actually pretty much do the same job, does it? Yeah, they're profiting from it. This over here should have a fire department too. Yeah, we'll add that in a later stage. No reason to add more police for now. And let's see, regarding education, varsity sports, museums. There's another sports park that we could add in later, maybe here. Oh, this is really loud. People won't be eager to live there. Yeah, so we'll change that. We'll change it and add it at a later stage. Faculty. Each building like a faculty. Can I add this? Oh, this would be nice. Totally nice. How much is it per month? 640 per week. Astronomy. Do we already have that? Yeah, we kind of already have that. Yeah. So no reason for now to add that in. What about my buses? All the bus lanes, yeah, they're still around and about, so this looks good. Just this bus terminal is not really used by many. Let me just quickly add in. I can't add in a bus. Oh, I have an assumption. So let me think. Like an intercity bus terminal. Like this here. And can I add in buses again? That's way high. A bus depot? Really? So do I need a depot? A biofuel depot, that's something I like. Okay, let's add in a biofuel depot. That's nice. That is really fancy. Okay, and then let's take care of our bus lines because I want to just want to make sure that there is a bus stop. There should be a bus stop. There should be another bus stop. Then there should be a bus stop. Over there should be one. Over there should be another one. Yeah, let's close it again. It's just a minor thing here. Ooh. I almost thought there must be something wrong, but the nice thing is look at these biofuel buses. Ah, awesome. Awesome. This looks good. This will do a lot for my environment. I love it. I really do like it. People will like it too for sure. So, yeah, and that's Federation. I would like to say thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in again here on my City Builders channel. I'm Ben, and yeah, I would be really happy if you would subscribe my channel, leave me a like, leave me a comment. I'm happy to help you with answers and anything else that I can do for you. So here we just received the confirmation that we reached new reputation level for our Pleasant Career Institute, which is really nice because then we can upgrade that later in the next episode. So thank you again for tuning in. Have a good night. I wish you all the best and stay safe during these strange times. Thanks. Bye bye.